Hello out there. Hello, hello. I wanted to do a live for day 15 of the 30 Fearless Challenge. It's day 15. That means halfway there. And I'm really celebrating myself in my commitment. In my commitment to being visible, to being vulnerable, and to being valuable. It's been really fun. And I'm really grateful to be sharing myself with you. So it's this gorgeous time of the evening. Helicopters, rarely do we have them out here. And the prompt for today is I'll wait till that goes, sorry. The prompt is the biggest, most powerful investment that I've ever made in myself. And this was a really fun one for me to consider because I've made a lot of investments in myself, financial investments, energetic investments, time investments, resource investments, and, in coaches and trainings and personal growth and professional growth. And those have been wonderful. They have expanded me and they have helped me to grow in ways that I'm deeply grateful for. But the one that I really want to share with you is, and it's pretty recent, was a 3-month period where I did a no man diet. So for a little context, it's probably like 9 years ago, I had invested in a love coach training. It was a group program. It was like 16 months long. And the start of that training was, they called it a man fast. And it was basically, it's a bunch of women who are really pouring their time, attention, love, devotion into themselves. And fast forward to December, end of last year, I was getting this hit that it was time for me to do another man fast, or I called it this time a no man diet. And let's see, this investment in myself was absolutely an investment of time, of energy. It didn't cost anything. But it was real devotion to myself. It was, let's see, I can feel where I'm like nervous in sharing this. Okay, here's the vulnerability. So for this no man diet, it was January, February, March of this year. So for 90 days, I did not date. I did not swipe. I did not look. I basically took the idea of relating with a man, off of the table. Like completely, it was not on my menu. So I wasn't looking. Like I said, I wasn't swiping. I wasn't dating. I wasn't relating. And all of my energy and attention was being poured inwards towards me. And it was really freaking good. It was such a good investment. I highly recommend it. I really created a very particular container for myself that was, like I said, 3 months long. And I had accountability. I had my practices in place. I was journaling. I was doing emotional releasing. I was doing self-pleasuring. I was reading, often journaling, I mentioned. So I was really like turning all of my attention inwards towards me and away from the external, away from like seeking outside. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself and the ways in which I, look outside myself for attention and approval and, sort of the way in which I relate with the masculine. And it was very informative. Again, I highly recommend this investment in yourself. And the other thing I want to say, like, it was extremely valuable, like I said, in really getting to know myself, and deepening my relationship of me with me, like to the next level. I already like really know myself and spend a lot of alone time and enjoy my time with myself, but this was like next level deeper. And, so what I got from it, like the value of investing in myself was, a next level of pleasure and enjoyment and liking and loving of myself. Like I actually really enjoyed my own company. I got to know myself more. The biggest takeaway, the biggest gift, and this is, maybe you'll relate to this, is I healed up that loneliness wound. Like for a long time of my life, I actually carried loneliness with me. Like I would travel, or I'd be like, I just often felt lonely. And what I found is that in not giving myself away, eating crumbs, being out of integrity with men, and spending time with myself and enjoying my alone time, I actually didn't feel lonely. I was like, it was amazing. It actually was quite extraordinary to heal that up. And so I am just so grateful that I took that time, that I took 3 months. And it wasn't easy because, 3 months, it's like, that's a long time to commit to no dating or no relating, and to really just commit to self. And I just want to say, like, I highly, highly recommend that. And it didn't cost me any money. See if there's anything else I want to say about that. It was just so good. It was so good. I do believe that regardless of whether I'm in a relationship or not, I will absolutely do something like this annually, whether it's a month or 3 months, but just to really turn my attention and intention inwards on me was really sweet. Cooking meals for myself and just tending to myself and like not seeking outside of myself. So I highly recommend. Thank you for watching, for those of you who have been joining or watching this one video, and just really appreciative of, the comments and the connections and the private messages that have come through from this challenge. It has definitely been something that is working me in a really good way. I'm really enjoying the prompts. They're making me think. They're deep. They're provocative. And they get me outside of my comfort zone, which I always love. So blessings to you on this gorgeous near new moon. The beautiful mountains